guys, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot All Love Pick a Card channel, so all the readings are about love and relationships. This week, the reading is Who Will You Marry? So, we have three groups as usual, three readings. The first is the Puffin, group number 1, and that is about partnership. The second is the Cat, independent. And the third is the Horse, freedom. Use your intuition. This may spark something in your mind about who you are and what you're looking for, or maybe your person. Maybe you already have someone and you're wondering, is this the person that I'm going to marry? And something in these cards sparks some sense of recognition. So just go ahead and take your time. Look at these three groups, use your intuition, and I'll see you at your reading. Hey, group 1. This is the Tana Tarot All Love Pick a Card reading. And this is the Pick a Card reading, Who Will You Marry? So you are group 1. And I'm going to give you some personality attributes, characteristics, what kind of a person this person is. We're going to pull some tarot and see if we can find out kind of maybe how, when, where, why, all that. Will you guys meet? I'll also pull some letters to maybe give you a clue of their name. Say if you're not sure, if you have more than one option, maybe a couple of charms. So stir those up right now. So let's go ahead and get started. My lighting is always so jacked up that I'm going to pull the cards down, the oracle cards down while we're talking about them, and then I'll push them up when we get ready to review the tarot. Here's some things. Let me tell you about who you're going to marry, your future long-term partner. Right away, I get the feeling that for some reason I just got Aquarius. I don't know why. I was feeling some earth, I was feeling some air, but for some reason Aquarius just kind of popped into my head as well. Take that as you will. Your person is authentic. The saying that just popped into my head, what you see is what you get, salt of the earth. Your person is real. Your person knows their life purpose. They know what they're here on earth to do. I think this is the card that got me to feeling like maybe they have some earth sign placements, and that would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But your person knows why they're here, okay? They have a life purpose. And it could be as small as being kind to everyone and making a person smile a day, or 10 people a day smile. Or it could be finding a way to turn seawater into drinkable water and saving people in drought-ridden areas. I mean, whatever it is, big or small, and giving people smiles is not small. But whatever it is, this looks kind of fuzzy to me. Hold on. No, is that a little bit better? Sorry about that. I can see it, life purpose now. Sometimes it looks really clear on the camera, but I use an iPad so that I can tell what's in the frame. And I control the off and on and the record there. And sometimes it's hard for me to see if it's fuzzy or not. But anyway, your person has a life purpose. They know what they're here to do. It may not be their job, or it could be their job, but they know why they are here. Okay? We have Knight. Your person is loyal, romantic. And one thing that I really love is they're authentic, they're real, they're the salt of the earth, and they're very honorable. Okay? Loyal and honorable. And sometimes I think you don't find that too much in this world anymore. Okay? They do what they say they'll do. If they say they'll be there at 6, they will be there at 6, okay? If they say that they are exclusive with you, they are exclusive with you. You can believe and trust this person. But above that, they're also very romantic. They like to do nice things for the people that they care about. Whether gestures or gifts, whatever their love language is, they like to do nice things for people. They, again, whether it's just checking in often, or maybe they're in a bookstore, or they're walking by a flower store and they're like, oh, let me get group 1 something just to let them know that I'm thinking about them. It's just the kind of person that they are, very thoughtful. Okay, the cool thing about your person is, and I may be wrong, but I think puffins mate for life. But the cool thing about your person is they are very independent in that they are a whole person. They have their own interests. They have their own life purpose. They love themselves, but they are a beautiful, beautiful partner. Okay? They are a beautiful partner. They are very dedicated, loving, loyal. They consider them and their spouse to be a team. Okay? So they have a wonderful balance there. They may want to go shopping with the girls. They may want to go bowling with the guys, depending on, what your situation is. Yeah, they have interests. They have a life. They have friends. They're a whole person. But they'll text you on the way home. Hey, just got done shopping with the girls. I was thinking of picking up Chinese. Would you like some? Hey, just got done bowling with the guys. Do you want me to bring you some chili cheese fries? Just that kind of awesome person. And I just love it. Okay, so this person is a leader, an action taker. Your person makes things happen. Okay, they're a doer. All right? They are a doer. Wow. I really love this person. I'm really getting really awesome vibes. Like, I'm sure they probably have something wrong with them. I don't know what it is. If you want to leave that in the comments, why would we go there? I don't know. They just seem too perfect to me, but not really. They're just the salt of the earth. They're real. They're who they say they are. What you see is what you get. What they say they will do, they will do. Honest, loyal, action. I'm seeing the sun. They have a good disposition. Like, I just happened to say, I can't remember what card it was. Oh, life purpose. Whether their life purpose is to get laughs out of people and make them smile, or to save the world, you know what I mean? But whatever it is, it's altruistic. They care about people. I love this person. I love this person for you, Group 1. Let's see what messages we can get from the tarot. Oh, King of Cups, mature love, 8 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Okay, here's what I'm seeing. Let's get rid of but let's talk about the issues first. Someone, and I don't think it's them, I think it might be you, group number 1, might have some insecurities, some self-doubts, some, things that you don't feel good about yourself. And these things are not true. These are just something someone said when you were a child, or something snarky someone said to you that kind of stuck with you, or you just looked in the mirror and you didn't meet the standard of the airbrushed beauty of, you know, America, and things, negative things that you started telling yourself. There's a message here for you to watch out for those. But I will tell you that you will thrive in this relationship, because this person would rather cut off their hand or cut out their tongue rather than do or say anything that would make you feel less about yourself. This person is not about tearing people down. They're about building people up. But please do take responsibility for your own issues as you're dealing with this person, because this person is not your nurse. They're not your healer. They'll be a great person for you to be with while you work through this kind of stuff. But with the Five of Wands, I see this as you working to better yourself, to learn, to grow, to do better. Like, I think you're coming to this relationship as a whole person. I don't think you're going to sabotage this. I don't think you have such major issues that even if you got with someone as amazing as this, that you'd screw it up or anything like that. That's not the message here. The message is to continue to work on yourself, and any negative beliefs that you have about yourself, you can talk to this person about, but don't believe them. And as you're working through them, the message is you're with the best person in the world to be in a relationship with while you work through these issues. Okay, I have a feeling that this relationship is relatively new, because we have the Page of Pentacles. So I see either you guys know each other and are just starting out, or maybe you haven't met yet, because we have a fresh new beginning, and it's gonna start out slow, and I love that. It's gonna start out slow and steady. You're gonna take your time to get to know each other. You're going to go through all the stages that you need to go through. You're going to date. You're going to observe each other. You're going to learn each other. You're going to grow with each other. It's going to be slow and steady and beautiful. And I love that. The love that you two share is going to be so mature, so decent. I mean, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be passionate. It's going to be awesome, but there's not going to be any bullshit, okay? There's not going to be any codependency. There's not going to be any, you're coming together as two whole, mature adults who are going to support each other and love each other. Will there be fights? Will there be bullshit? Yeah, of course, that's life. But you guys are going to deal with it, okay? You'll probably have some rule like, never go to bed angry, or you can tell me anything, or whatever. You're just going to feel so warm and fuzzy and trustful and trusted in this relationship. Freaking beautiful. Then we have the Four of Wands and Six of Wands. The Four of Wands is my 11/11 celebration marriage soulmate card. Okay, you guys are going to get married. This person is your soulmate. This person could be a water sign. I know I said Aquarius, and that's air. This person could be a water sign. There could be some earth placements. So I'm thinking air, earth, and water. I know that's like almost everybody, but that's the energy that I'm getting. I do see marriage in the stars for you guys, or in the cards, as it were. And then with the Six of Wands is like winning. It's like an award. It's like an acknowledgement. This is spirit acknowledging the two of you together. This is beautiful. This is going to be so freaking beautiful. You're going to be so happy, so accepted. What I love about this is it is so real. It's authentic. It's down to earth. What you see is what you get. You can be yourself. They are going to be themselves. There's going to be acceptance. There's going to be growth. Freaking beautiful. And this person is being sent to you. This person is your soulmate, okay? Let's see what letters we come up with. F, Hey, hey, hey. Shush it up. Oh gosh, I left the door open. I hope no creatures trying to get in. We have food. Neldy. Let me go close that door before a freaking possum gets in again. We have foods and Neldy. Go ahead and take a screenshot there. Let me come right back. Is someone trying to come in our house? Hmm? Oh. Yeah, remind me to tell you the possum and the rat story one day. 2 separate incidents. I screamed like a girl. Okay, so we have foods and Neldy, but they're, you know, what do we got? We got, I was trying to look at names. Don, D-O-N. Okay, let me pull a couple of charms. I'm trying not to get too many words. Damn it. I had Aquarius and it fell out of my fingers. And I know I said that. Where'd you go, Aquarius? I glanced at it. Well, anyway, I had Aquarius. What do we have here? Virgo. We have Warrior. Woo, I love it. Seahorse. Elephant. Skull and crossbones. That's like death, like transformation. I do see this person as being transformative. This person has transformed their life and they will transform your life. Not like they're fixing you or curing you, but just being with them will be transformative. My God, honey. My little baby's gacking a lot today. I burnt too much sage, I think. We have a bicycle. That may mean something. We have a little, it's like a little bunny with a tennis racket, maybe Pikachu or something. That might mean something to you. And then a butterfly. Transformation again. So we have like 2 or 3 messages of transformation here. But yeah. Okay. One last thing. Let me do a quick angel number. Oh, my poor baby. She's okay. She goes through these stages, and I know I effed up by burning way too much sage. I didn't mean to. The stem caught on fire too, and it was just like 18. Oh, a sign of great things to come. You are motivated to achieve more out of life, and this person will be motivating. Just being with them, you guys probably start businesses together, and just whatever it is, start a family together, whatever it is, it's going to be freaking beautiful. So this is what I have for you, group 1. Wow. I love this person already. If you already met this person, please let me know all about it. Otherwise, good luck. Keep your eyes open because someone awesome is on their way in. This is who you're going to marry. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Group number 2, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot, not Zodiac anymore. I changed it. This is the Tana Tarot All Love Pick a Card channel. So all the pick a cards have to do with love on this channel. Love, relationships, that kind of thing. And this group number 2 is your reading for the, is your group for the pick a card reading, Who Will I Marry? So what we're going to do first is we are going to look at the oracle cards, get a feel for your person. Then we'll pull some tarot and see if we can find out more about the person, maybe how you meet, you know, when, that kind of thing. In group number 1, I didn't get how, but I got when, and I felt like it was really new, like they had just met or they had not met yet, but that they would meet soon. So let's go ahead and get started. One thing that I'm noticing right off the bat with your person, group number 2, I'm noticing a dichotomy, okay? I'm noticing someone with the butterfly and the poet who is very intuitive, insightful, spiritual, going through a transformation. I guess the cat too, because while cats are independent, they're also very intuitive, okay? And they're also a natural healer. So I'm getting all kinds of like spiritual, transformative healing kind of vibes over here. And then over here, we have Capricorn, down to earth. It's an earth sign, a worker, an achiever, someone who is focused, someone who takes their time, someone who, you know, takes the steps and does the thing right to build things stable, solid, secure, long lasting. And I love that. I really love that balance. And then we have the confidence card and the sun card. This person is also very comfortable and confident in who they are and their self-expression. They are, I am who I am. They're truthful, or they definitely do aim for the truth. They pride themselves on being truth and embodying the truth. They're happy. They're optimistic. They have a positive outlook on life. Okay? They are independent. Okay? They do very well on their own. Okay? They're not needy or clingy. They want to have a relationship. They want to be in a relationship. They want to express themselves. They want to show their love. You know, they want to build something with a partner, yet they are very independent and okay on their own. You see what I mean? This person is like a dichotomy, like they're independent yet wanting to express and share, very spiritual but very grounded. It's just really cool. I'm digging it. I'm really digging it. And of course, with this right in our face, this person definitely could be a Capricorn. Okay, we cannot ignore that. So I'm kind of loving this. Let's look at the tarot and see if we can get any indicators of in fact, in group one, there was a message for group one. Like, it showed they had a tendency to talk bad about themselves to themselves, and so there was like not a warning, but like a, hey, don't do that. You know, this person's going to be very super supportive, and they would rather, you know, cut off their hand or cut out their tongue than do anything mean or anything to hurt your feelings or make you think less of yourself. And so there was a message there. But let's see what kind of messages we get. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Moon. We have the King of Pentacles. Wow, we got some strong earth energy here. We got a lot of pentacles. Let's see here. We have the Moon and the Sun. There's a dichotomy there as well. So there's some depths that someone has here. Not secrets necessarily. I'm not seeing anything covert or undercover or negative or anyone trying to hide anything or being a player. But maybe there's something that you or your person, group number 2, have maybe not felt comfortable talking about in the constraints of a relationship before. Maybe you've never really trusted anyone to open up about things that you went through in the past, or, you know, whatever. I do see with the Nine of Swords, and I believe that this is you, I do see like some anxiety and some worry. Maybe you don't feel good about yourself. Maybe there's, again, for some reason I'm hearing things that you've been through in your past that maybe you're not proud of. And it could be something that was done to you, like abuse, or it could be things that you did that, you know, to abuse yourself, like maybe drugs, or maybe you felt like you were promiscuous or something, or just something that you're not proud of. And the message here is to stop tripping. Number one, you don't need to go and spew your history to anyone unless there's something about it that could negatively affect them that out of common courtesy maybe they do need to know. But really, as far as I'm concerned, what has gone on before is none of anyone's business, again, unless it could somehow negatively affect them. I'm letting you know that the light that they are, the sun, is going to shine on that, and it not necessarily expose it, could make it totally unnecessary. Okay? Could make it totally unnecessary for you to even trip on anymore. Reflect on what you owe people and what information people need to know. Really reflect on that. Maybe get insight from others. Because I have a feeling that you may be thinking that you owe people too much when you really don't owe them any explanation. Okay, I'll just leave that at that. We have the Two of Pentacles. I think you guys know each other. Okay, I think you guys know each other. Either you know each other and someone is making a decision to move forward with this Two of Pentacles. It's about prioritizing, making something a priority, making a decision, choosing a path. You know, it's a two. It's about making a choice. So either you know each other and someone's making a choice, or maybe both of you are, to make each other a priority. Maybe this is, you're at the point where you're saying, okay, I want this relationship to be exclusive. Or this could, so that would still be relatively new, right? Or this could be someone making the choice to reach out and let someone know that they're interested. But I do see things being kind of at the beginning and someone making a choice to either to move forward in some kind of way. To either let you know, or maybe you're letting the other person know of interest, or maybe you're already in something and you're letting the person know, or they're letting you know of their interest to move it to the next step. But some kind of making something a priority and making a decision is happening. Another reason why I think it's relatively new is we have the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is about a new, exciting beginning. Okay? So I do see something new. You guys, again, you know, you could know each other. You could be friends. Feelings could develop. You could make a decision to explore that. And this could be that new, exciting beginning. Hell, I mean, you could have been friends for 10 years and made this decision. So, again, I don't know how long you've known each other or what's going on, but I do believe that the decision and the commitment to make each other a priority and to move forward in a relationship is relatively new. Yeah, I have to say that. Sometimes I have to look at this and go, could this be a relationship that maybe has been, you know, on the rocks or something, and maybe there's a reaffirmation, but I'm really not getting that vibe. I'm not. That could be it. But whatever, whether it's a new commitment or a fresh commitment, I do see a new, fresh commitment, passionate, that people are saying, yes, this is it, let's do it, we're going to go for it. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, that makes me really happy. And it kind of brings us back to the Capricorn card up here. I see a lot of earth. I see a lot of slow, mature, balanced energy with this relationship. And I love it. I mean, you do hear the stories. We met, we got together that night, and we never been separated, and we've been married for 45 years. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that probably happens a lot. More often, though, I hear we met, we got together that night, then they dumped me and treated me like shit, and That's usually the story you hear. So I kind of like it when people take things slow, get to know the other person, take their time to learn the person, to earn the person, and kind of figure out, what's going on. And is this something I'm even really interested in? I mean, how can you know right away? I guess sometimes you can, but I kind of like the slow and steady approach. So I do see like the building together of something very balanced, very mature, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Solid, secure, stable, something real. Okay. All right. That's your person. Solid, secure, stable, yet very, I freaking forgot. I was like, let me talk about blah, 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 and then I'll get back to it. Your person could literally be a poet. They could be someone who, when they talk, you are mesmerized. Their life purpose or their work could be communication. But this person is a joy to listen to. This person does not debate. This person engages and enlightens and entertains. This person is fascinating. Let's see what kind of letters we can get. Ooh, got a wild card. So let's see if any of these letters could be anyone's initials. Maybe could be an initial of their name, your name, maybe where you met. Oh, you know what? Let me just say this. With all these pentacles, it could be a Fred. There's F-R, then that wild card could be a E. That could be Fred. Let me move my finger so you can take a screenshot. Sorry, I'm so anal getting them all even. It's ridiculous. Okay, there you go. Take a screenshot if you wish. Shit, I forgot what I was going to say. Sorry. And what do we have? We have an owl. This person can come off as very wise. Warrior. Blessed and warrior. Love it. Wow, 2 butterflies, and we got a butterfly there. Very spiritual. Very into growth. I love that. We have a horse, maybe strong leader. We have the moon. This could even be, this person could have a strong water placement. They could just be very deep, emotional people. Interesting. And then we have follow your heart. That may mean something to you. Let me do one last. Let me pull an angel number. Get a message for you guys. I think this is awesome. If this is the kind of person that you are interested in, I think you guys could do very well and build something really stable and secure and solid. 313. Sign of optimism. Embrace the positive change that is coming. Yeah, and getting to know this person or entering into a relationship with this person would definitely be a positive change. It would definitely be a good thing. So this is what I have for you, group number 2. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you the best, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Group number 3, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot All Love Pick a Card channel. So all the readings on this channel are all about love, relationships, that kind of thing. And this is the reading, Who Will I Marry? And you are group number 3. We've had some very interesting cards, met some really lovely people. I'm really happy for everybody who chose group 1 and group 2. It was 2 very distinctly different people, but truly awesome. And so let's go ahead and look at your cards. First, we're going to go ahead and look at the oracle, get some idea as to the current energy, some characteristics and attributes of your person. Then we'll pull some tarot to see if we can find out maybe more about the person, maybe more about the relationship, maybe how you meet, when you'll meet, or if you've already met. We'll see what we can get. And then also I'm going to pull some letters, so it could be initials, your initials, their initials, maybe some type of confirmation. I'll pull a couple of charms, and then I'll pull an angel number, and we will see who it is that you are going to marry. Been sitting here with your cards for a minute, and I want to just kind of give you a brief overview of the kind of person that we're talking about. With empowerment, this person is a doer, a go-getter, they're a creator, and they are definitely in relationships. They would do anything to help lift you up. We have energy, two energies regarding that. We have apparent empowerment and trine. And for trine, the note is angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. This person is all about lifting up, building together. One is great, but two are, what do they say? Four hands makes the work go faster or something. Whatever the deal is, they're all about support, lifting up, empowering, and so really, really all about teamwork. And that's beautiful. So that's what you can expect from this person is teamwork, support, collaboration, okay, working together. We have a couple of cards of process. Now, we have this spider. The spider is all about being a creator, being abundant. And then we have retrograde. These two kind of came together in my head because it's about building things slow and steady, about being process-oriented. Your person could be a project manager. They could be an engineer. Look at the commonality between the two cards too. While this is more geometric and this is more kind of, a little bit wild spider-like, when you look at spider webs, they are very intricate and very balanced. Usually this is a little crazy on this card. But both of these cards really have in common the building, the stability, and the process orientation of this person. So this person is a creator, a builder. They're very, very process oriented. Like if they need to do something, they're maybe a project, or let's just use a home project as an example. They will sit down, they'll get pen and paper, or maybe even open up Excel, and they'll sit down, and it's like they'll list out the 10 major things that they need to do, who they need to get in contact with or get help from, how much is it going to cost, how long is it going to take. They're just that kind of a person where they're very process oriented. They're going to figure it out from point A to point Z and make it happen. Okay, so I see like some earth energy there, and the spider that is earth. So I'm getting that from that card. So if your person is okay, so first we have to do this, and then we have to do that, and you hear them talking, then you're like, yep, that's what Tana Tarot was talking about. This person is very process oriented, and yeah, that's what they're talking about. And so you'll know that that's your person. With the horse, we have freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves and stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Yeah, this person is very goal oriented, which is really cool, because not only do they, like the horse, wild and free and do what it is that they need to do, but at the same time, they're very process oriented and very creative. So they're not going to be like a bull in a china shop, or they're not going to like take the rent money and say, hey, I'm going to take the rent money and I'm going to invest in this company, and before, give me 10 days, and before, the grace period, they're not going to do crazy schemes like that. They're going to be very action oriented and, do exciting things, but they're going to be very process oriented and stable, and take a minute to make decisions. So I really like that balance there. Okay. And then we have the trickster, transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. When I see stuff like that, automatically, I for some reason, and I've never had a relationship with an Aquarius, and I don't have a close Aquarius family member, but for some reason lately, I've just fallen in love with Aquarians. And when I see anything like rebel or unique or things like that, for some reason, I always think of Aquarius. I don't know why. So your person could be an Aquarius or have Aquarius placements. But what I really love about this is your person will have the best sense of humor. With the earth energy, I'm getting the vibe that they'll be down to earth. They won't be stuffy. They won't be conventional. But they'll also be silly. They'll crack jokes. They'll be goofy. And I love that, okay? They'll be serious when it's time to be serious. They have wonderful intentions. They're very supportive, loving, loyal, and again, they'll lift you up and build you up in a relationship and expect the same from you. But they have this silly side. They may do practical jokes. They may tell jokes. You'll always see them with a smile on their face. And they have a very positive, light-hearted outlook on life, which is really cool, because sometimes when you see people who are very process-oriented, it can be kind of, I don't know, not dour, but just kind of maybe more introverted and quiet. Nothing wrong with that, but that's just like the vibe. But what I like is the dichotomy of the inward-looking, process-oriented, yet silly, goofy, light-hearted, optimistic outlook that they have as well. I think that's pretty cool. And they really are just the best person. Okay, as far as what you see is what you get, pure and free. They make things happen. Now, again, they take their time, they plan, but they definitely are not, they don't get stuck in ruts. They do it slow and steady, but they make it happen. And it's so cool because, like, I'm a Sagittarius, and I've been known to make some, impetuous decisions, if you will. But I'm the kind of person, I have it in my planner. It can sit there for a year, and I'll just have it there. It'll be like growing somewhere in the back of my mind, whatever it is, I'll mention it, and people will be like, huh. And then they won't hear about it, and then maybe 6 months later or a year later, it's just, I know when it's time, I'll start doing the research. Maybe I already did the research, but I'll start looking into things again. And then I'll start taking steps to make it happen. And people are like, oh, I thought you gave up on that. And I was like, no, it was time. And that's the kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Ooh, wowzy. We've got the Tower, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, oh, beautiful. The Four of Wands, oh, we got that in group number 2, I think, and the Five of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay, here's what I see happening. It's all good, but some crazy shizmet is happening. Someone, I have this feeling that you guys have not met yet. And I don't know who, but one of you is going through something big. You have been feeling hurt and sad and lost and betrayed, you or they. Something bad happened. Some kind of loss is causing emotional pain with the Five of Cups. It's something that you hung in there, or they hung in there and worked on for freaking ever. In my opinion, way too long. It was a heavy load, but you stuck it out. Okay? And because you couldn't leave, or because they couldn't leave, or they couldn't end it, or they couldn't resolve it, I want to say it's probably the breakdown of a relationship. The universe, spirit, God said, let this be done. And there was the Tower. I love the Tower. I've had some Tower moments. I didn't love them while I was going through them. But the Tower is absolutely the best thing that can happen. And here's why. The universe doesn't tear down anything good. Okay? I mean, in this context, like good people die, unfortunately, and stuff like that. But in this context, the Tower is the tearing down, the breaking down of something that was not built on a true foundation. So if we were to use a relationship as an example, this relationship was not happy. It was not serving you. It was not serving the other person. It was built on a false foundation. You were with someone who either you were with them for a codependent reason, like security, or even things that we don't even know we're doing, like we can be with an alcoholic because our parents were alcoholics and it feels normal, stuff like that. And so that's a relationship that's built on a false foundation, because alcoholism isn't normal, it's a disease. And it's hard, and to choose something hard like that, it's not good. Life is hard enough. You see what I'm saying? And no judgment, but just fact, right? So someone was in something that was very painful, that took way too long, and so Spirit, the universe, God came along and said, this must end. So, if this is you, and you are in a bad relationship, it is going to end. I don't know if I put these back in the right order. I'm sorry, I don't remember. But it is going to end. No, that was there. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but I do kind of like this placement here, because it's the beginning. The end of that is the beginning of the new thing. So, this reading is for you if you are in an unhappy relationship, because I'm telling you it's going to end, whether through your actions or theirs or the universe. Or if you're in a relationship that has recently ended. And with the Tower, it's like right now, and it's big. It's like you wake up and the person is gone. They wake up and you're gone. There's a big fight and it's over. Something like that. I mean, it's like, that's the Tower. Now and fast and big, okay? It doesn't have to be horrible. People don't have to lose stuff. People don't have to die. But the Tower is now and big, okay? So, or You could meet a new person and find out that they had, you know, semi-recently, you know, they could say, wow, yeah, you know, I was with someone for a long time, but it wasn't right. Maybe they were cheating on them, or maybe they had an alcohol problem, or maybe your person, you know, had an alcohol problem, and maybe now they're, you know, in a program or something. But you'll hear something that it was not good and it went on way too long. Okay? The good part is that this is your person. So if this is you, this is your reading. If this is your person's story, further confirmation. What I'm seeing is, and you know, this could be same sex, just FYI, doesn't have to be. But the two of you together, it's going to be the most beautiful, nurturing, mature, abundant, solid. It's going to be everything healthy. Okay? No codependency. And my little 5-cent definition of codependency: being in a relationship for all the wrong reasons. For need, for security, for stability. Like I said, because it seems familiar, the unhealthiness of it, or the, you know, it is familiar because of a, you know, jacked up childhood that you had or something like that. Or being in a relationship because someone presented themselves a certain way, but it wasn't true. It was a lie. Or they just didn't even know who the hell they were. Something false. It's not true. It's not real. It's not good. Okay? But it is going to be beautiful and real and solid and good with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. And then what do we have here? The Four of Wands. This is my soulmate, 1111 card. This person is your soulmate. And that is who you are going to marry, because this is the 1111 marriage card. Wowzy. So they could be an earth sign, because we have pentacles as well here. Let me see what letters we can come up with. So, we have a blank one, which is a wild card. You can make it anything you want if you're missing just one letter to make a word or a name. Let me get them laid out here, and then I'll get my hands out of the way so that you can do a screenshot. A-I-D-E-N, Aiden. H-U-N-T-E-R, Hunter. Wow. And I'm kind of tired too. I'm pretty proud of myself. Let's see what we got here. Oh, the steering wheel from a ship. You may be nautical. Oh, we have a mermaid. So something to do with the ocean, a ship, something like that. Is this Pegasus or a regular horse? Look, we have a horse here and a horse here. Someone may be the Chinese year of the horse, or someone could just love horses, riding horses, or just has pictures of horses, just loves horses. Find joy in the journey. Enough. Either you've had enough, or this is from Spirit saying you are enough. Namaste. You may like yoga. I think namaste is something like let there be light or something like that. So you may say namaste. You may be singing namaste. I don't know if you know this person yet, because I'm seeing a lot of what is still happening in one person's life, or it could be happening to both of you. Both of your current relationships could be blowing up, but they'll have to be blown up before you two can get together. I don't know, but I do feel like this person is your soulmate. That's what I'm getting with the Four of Wands. Let's see what angel number we get. 666. And nothing to do with the devil. Oh, what is that? 3 sixes. But this is a sign of creativity. Life flows with love, abundance, and opportunity. And that's what you guys are going to get. The Queen of Pentacles and the Empress are the most loving, nurturing, abundant energies. So, I think that you guys may not know each other. Maybe this has to happen, the breakdown first. But with the horses, I'm just getting this feeling that they're on their way in and that it's going to happen relatively soon. We have earth energy, which is slow moving. But I don't know, I just feel like it will be relatively soon. I'm thinking within the next 3 weeks to 3 months that you will either meet this person or know who they are. Alrighty. So this is what I have for you, group number 3. This is who you're going to marry. I think they're awesome. And I think that you guys are soulmates and fated to be. Alrighty. I'll see you next time, and thank you for joining. Bye-bye.